Alright, we're going to do the hook sweep. This one's nice and easy. Got 2 hooks, like this. We've done the hand fighting that we've done before for single X. So from here, I'm going to try to get an underhook like that. And when I get an underhook, it's really important that I end up out on the opposite side to it. So if I get an underhook, Liv could potentially get an underhook on this side, and then it's whoever, if she takes me this way, I'm in a bad spot. I can get past. If I take her this way, I'm generally in a good spot. So what I want to do immediately when I get my underhook is post my hand on the mat and scoot my hips out so that I'm on my left hip. Now it's hard for Liv to take me all the way over that way. Yeah? It's also easier for me to sweep. If I'm out on this side, I have to like pull her over. Like I've heard it being analogized to like trying to pull something over the top of a hill before you sweep. So if she's out on this side, I have to like lift her over. If I've posted and brought my hips out to here, I'm in a much better position to sweep. So head positioning is not extremely important. If they're tall, I get under the chin. If they're lower, I can just keep my head on this side and we're fine. Okay, again, when I do the sweep, I want to trap the back of the elbow, pull, and then use my elbow to stop her hand, like that. It's better than grabbing the wrist, because you can use her elbow to post, like that. So I want to grab here, pull, and lock. If you cannot do that, the other next best option is to grab the wrist and punch into their hip. So try and post now, and you can take them over that way too. Okay, so we grab, pull, lock down. I'm going to fall to my shoulder, like that, and then lift with my right foot. Try and come off into side control, as opposed to mount if you can, because mount's hard to get on someone good. Go again. This time, I want to explain to you the mechanics if someone makes it hard. So, we're here. My left foot, I want to bunch this in really tight. Because if I lift and someone's got really good balance, it's hard to take them further than that. But if I can put my toes on the mat with my inside leg and keep it bunched, I can actually lift up and get my hips so much higher and get way more leverage for the hook sweep. So, if I'm here, scoot it out, see how I've folded my leg in, I pull in. If Liv balances with her right leg really well, like that, yeah, so my left foot goes on the mat and I start to lift over. One last thing, if this is your game and you want to make sure you got all the little details down, sometimes even then that's not enough. So you go here and you go to lift, but they're still balancing really well. Okay, from here what I'll do is I take my left foot, put it back on the thigh. I'm actually going to try and sweep her down and backwards. So I'm actually going to try and take this leg out from underneath her. So I lift up and push back and take her that way.